Hello and welcome back. This is the seventh one of these, which means this marks kind of like an entire week of being in this hotel room, which is nice. You know, a little kind of milestone, and kind of halfway through me being in this room, I think. Unless, because a lot of the stuff here says that the day I get here is day 0 and I get out on day 14, so I'm maybe not quite halfway through yet. It's only a matter of day. Doesn't matter. In other news, I have now a fully functioning Australian phone. Well, partly functioning because it's an old phone which my parents very kindly donated to me. It means it can't hold a charge, but I do actually have an Australian number. So if you feel like prank calling me, I will have nobody's number. So it will just like show up, and you can pretend to be whoever you want. So if you want to call me, mostly I'm using it for jobs and things, but again, messages or prank calls or something. 0432 771 702. You need to, if you're calling from overseas, you need to add a 61 as the area code on top of that. So feel free to prank call me from overseas if you feel like paying extortionate amounts for calling Australia on a mobile phone. Anyway, yeah. Elsewise, the wine tasting last night went really nicely. Although it's like a little odd to be on there and not really having a conversation with the other people because you have no idea anything. You're actually literally nothing in common save the fact that you're in the same vicinity location. There's a beer tasting on Monday, which is with a Newtown brewery, which should be nice. Also signed up for that one, let me know how that one goes. I obviously finished the Pinot Noir that was the tasting, but I somehow still have wine in my room. How is this, you ask? Not by sorcery, but rather by the kind donation of people who keep sending me lovely care packages. I'd like to just thank my parents who have sent me cheese, crackers, books, games, cards, colouring in, phones, pretty much anything you could want under the sun, and these wine. My friend Patrick has sent beers and crisps, or chips, as I should remember to start calling him, and chocolate, and olives, and a martini which comes in a tin, which I already did a little review of the other day, and my friend Denise, who sent some charcuterie and beers and cider. So that's if you desperately want to send things to me, I'm not going to stop you. My room is number 732. I'll just check that. It's 732 in the Park Royal Hotel, Darling Harbour. I'll be here until the 11th of September. So before the 11th of September in 2021, if you send stuff today, it'll get to me. Wow, so sweet. Yeah, this day I thought I would introduce you to some of my companions. I'm not completely alone. I of course have Robin. Look at this. This is Robin. He is a dinosaur, Stegosaurus, and he is the cast dinosaur of many shows that I've taken him along. He's been cast dinosaur on Midsummer Night's Dream several times, as well as cast dinosaur for As You Like It, Romeo and Juliet, Merry Wives of Windsor, and also recently Macbeth. You know, you can't do a stage show without a cast dinosaur. Robin actually got some little friends on the way on the big flight across, which is like 34 hours. I picked up this little guy in Japan. Look at him. He's a little Charmander. I mean, he obviously has a name because he's from Pocket Monsters, or Pokemon as the kids call him. Which I think is adorable. I've never had a Charmander before. I actually really like it. And this little guy, which I was given on the Lufthansa flight, as just stewardesses saw that I had Robin there, and like, oh, would you like a friend? So that was the first friend that I was given. And I don't have a little name for this one yet, so feel free to suggest one if you want. It's all fun to have these things, and I haven't yet started setting them up and talking to them, but it's only a matter of time. So if we do end up putting on a little play, I'll certainly record that and put that up here. I think that's everything for today. Nothing more new to report, and I don't really have the energy to do a whole cutting and changing things, because that wasn't a huge amount of effort, but it's a small amount of effort. I've got things to do. I've got the rest of my day to plan. So I hope everyone's doing well, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.